Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I will go ahead and begin shuffling. I've already kind of pre-shuffled. I'll just give them a nice, good little mix again. And get a good message for you. I do thank you all for your continued love and support. I really, really, really do appreciate you. We'll do one more here. All right, let's split the deck. All right, so your first card we have is the Three of Cups. So I do feel like this is the energy of you and what is happening currently with you. You are in celebration, whether that be with loved ones, with friends, family, all of the above, I would say in all different areas. This is the fire energy I feel that is within you that is glowing. I feel this is also speaking to the balance between the masculine, the feminine, and the divine being within you. The collaboration of mind, body, and spirit that is working together very well, and the magic that is within you as well, where you are beginning to see the fruits of your labor. You are reaping the harvest from the seeds that you have been sowing. I feel that it is a lot of seeds that you have been sowing, and you are beginning to see great progress take place in your life. There's a lot of good, abundant gold energy that is around the feet of these energies here that are present in the card. They're all, I wouldn't say all, but I do see bare feet, so that speaks to being grounded, very level-headed. I feel that this celebration was kind of held back a little bit just because of the previous cycles that you have gone through before, and being in a particular place where it's just been kind of hard for you to celebrate. So I feel that this kind of speaks to the magnifying of that amount of celebration that is within you and also on the outside of you. But a very happy and celebratory card. Not too much time needs to be spent on this. I feel like this kind of speaks enough to just on its own. And this is your energy. We do have water energy present with the cups energy. Ophiuchus, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Very, very good celebration card here. And I think that's a great card to begin with as your first card. Very well deserved. Your second card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Yay! This is great. So following the Three of Cups, I feel that with that high vibrational energy from the Three of Cups, just from all the hard work that you've been going through, things are beginning to turn in your favor. I feel that this is just speaking to that magnification and the evidence of what it is that you are beginning to reap, what it is that you have been bringing in for yourself with the seeds you have sown, and the energy of mind, body, and spirit all working together and functioning in a way that is shifting this wheel, where again I feel things are turning in your favor. We have the energy of Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo here that's present in these corners of the card here. I'm seeing the serpent here, where I feel that speaks to the energy that one has been utilizing from within as far as being balanced with mind, body, and spirit. I would say also too with the balancing of the divine and all of those energies of the masculine, the feminine, and the divine being that is within. And then also too, I would say that the energies of the zodiacs that we have present here, I feel that this could be speaking to soulmates that agreed to be here in this lifetime with you, connecting with you in a way that all of you together in some kind of way, because we're all connected, are helping each other to move forward through cycles and to move forward through them successfully. I feel there's a very special significance taking place in this lifetime where contracts have been made before coming here, and everyone graduating, I'm seeing, like with the energy of the books here and holding the books there. I do feel there's some very strong Egyptian ties here that are present here with these soulmates and the significance of this journey and what everyone has agreed to as far as how they are going to help one another in this lifetime. But I feel for you in particular, just being a center force. I'm hearing Cleopatra, so that could be significant for you if that's resonating with you. But I'm hearing that there are some of you, if not a lot of you, who are cycling through certain parts of your journey, coming into contact with specific soulmates, where each of these soulmates has a particular energy that I feel that you are utilizing up along your journey here, and vice versa. But the gold energies, I just feel the energies and the significance of each of these soulmates, regardless of the perspective of how they may come off in 3D, their higher self and this energy of them being in higher realms. Very golden energy that is bringing a very high level of abundance. What I'm hearing is because of the connection and what it is that each individual experience in those connections, working through that and doing the inner work and coming through that successfully, working through dark nights of the soul, doing the shadow work and facing what one has been perplexed or complexed about, and bringing in more self-love for oneself. I feel that the tools and the gems that have been gained from these soulmates are significant for one's path. Like each of these connections are bringing gems in some kind of way. And there's a cycling through of all of these. This could also be too, like what I'm hearing is for a lot of you, your purpose being a leader. Being a leader and a teacher and going through the connections with certain soulmates. They have now, as I said before, like almost feeling like graduated, but you've given them the books to be able to receive these lessons, which could be life situations, experiences, things that have happened between you and someone else with each of these different soulmates that are presenting themselves in that Wheel of Fortune there. So seeing the true prize. The third card we have is the Hierophant. So I'm hearing contract and commitment. There is a strong energy of this teacher energy that I was just speaking on, where I feel very strongly that as things are turning into, why do I keep wanting to say turning into your favor? There's something that's turning into something that's being transformed, and it's not necessarily you. I feel it's connected to something that's a part of your path. And then for some of you, I'm hearing turning sour lemons into lemonade. I'm seeing the energy of yellow, very strong energy of yellow that's present here in these cards so far with the gold energy. So that could be significant. Scarab beetle is coming to me as well. And from what I have researched from the scarab beetle, it's the energy of taking scrap and crap and turning it into gold, turning it into something beneficial, highly beneficial. And so that could be resonating as far as the connections with these soulmates, and then the ultimate result of what it is that you have gained and what you have come into as this spiritual teacher, being the spiritual teacher on a very high level dimension, where you are beginning something new and teaching others who are more than happy to be in your graces and to listen to you and allow the lessons that you are bringing in just because of your presence and I would say your significance, your experiences, and what it is that you are actually teaching, which is highly unique. We have the energy of 5 here. 5 speaking to change, also to adventure. So I do feel with this spiritual teaching and being this leader, this is bringing you a lot of happiness, joy, peace, and success. A very honorable state here as well that I feel is very well deserved, as a lot of hard work has been done. This could be a part of that energy of what one is celebrating and coming into that and being very confident in that and being seen as this, where the wheel is turning in your favor. And that energy of you before this spiritual being here, the spiritual teacher, before going through your cycles, being in a particular state and turning into this, the wheel turning in your favor, turning you into this spiritual teacher, this energy around you that you are bringing in along with yourself as you're manifesting. You're bringing in what it is that you want to see and turning into a spiritual leader who is helping others. And I feel that this is also speaking to the lessons that you're teaching that I got from this energy here with these books and the soulmates that you're coming into connection with along your path, where this could be platonic or romantic or family, just as I was getting with that 3 of Cups energy there. So I would say on all different formats, there's a celebratory energy here that's taking place. And fire energy, I'm getting very strong here, where I feel that combination of that water energy of the cups and the fire speaks to that energy of that core of you as the Ophiuchus energy, and then the Scorpio energy, and then the Sagittarius energy that is surrounding you, that you are utilizing and bringing all together the mind, body, and spirit of oneself, masculine, feminine, and divine light. Being present here also in the physical here, with this being the card of Taurus. 2 major arcanas after 3 of Cups. I mean, Supremo is what I'm hearing. This is great. Stability, responsibility, one who is wealthy, not just in material, but also in spirit. Very abundant energy, and the change being brought about by the work that you have done for yourself, bringing in what it is that you wish to see, working through these energies here of these soulmates and these connections here, tying into a very intense and deep past lifetime energy. I feel over many past lifetimes. And there just being a very strong significance here in this lifetime with all the energies that are working together, and how you have all decided through contract to come together in some kind of special way, bringing gifts to one another in some way. It's just a matter of the way that one is tapping in with the serpent energy in order to be able to receive it. And you teaching this, having gone through that process yourself. The fourth card we have is the Chariot card. These are both front-facing cards here that are present, and then also another major arcana that is present. I do feel that this is speaking to the power of manifestation and the way that you are bringing things in. One may be moving or visiting a particular location where there's going to be a celebration. And we are in the holiday season, and so this could be pertaining to just being in the holiday spirit and celebrating this energy, being in a very good place and stable place, reaping your harvest and sharing that with others. I also feel too with the Chariot card, it's perfect because it's Cancerian energy. It's also the fourth card. Fourth house placement is Cancerian energy as well. 7 speaking to being on the right path. I feel that the energy of 2 is present along with that 5 speaking to the 5 of change. I feel this is also speaking to the change of that masculine and feminine energy, the balance of yin and yang. And 2 energies I feel that are working alongside one another in a particular path, in a particular way, where one may have had to work through some karmic situations in order to get to a specific and specially designed purpose in their life for this lifetime. Coming into that, now being in a position where they know and are very sure about what it is that they want. Possibly being in between different realms here, I'm seeing, and making a decision on which way it is that they want to go. But in making that decision, being very balanced between light and dark, sun and moon energy. Cancerian energy is ruled by the moon. And we did just have a full moon. I'm seeing the yellow energy surrounding the Chariot card, that abundant energy. I feel this is also speaking to clarity that is coming in, or light from the full moon energy, and that transformative energy that is a glow on a situation, where one is celebrating because they have made a decision and are now in a position of observing and seeing the way that they want to go that is best for them, and being heavily protected and guided in this decision as well. But with that spiritual teaching, having both the dark and the light, working through that dark night of the soul and being in that pure state there, and being a very strong representation of this energy here. Ready and prepared with the spiritual teachings that they've been learning and also been giving as well. But I do feel with the amount of major arcanas that are present here, this kind of speaking to manifestation and how one is moving through that in order to bring in more of their abundance. Shifting through the endings and moving through a new phase of manifesting, having reached a certain level. I also do feel too that this could be an energy that could be speaking to a story of a soulmate connection that you had, where you may be connecting with a Cancerian energy who was in an energy or currently is in an energy of a 3 of Cups energy. Given the Hierophant energy here and then the 3 of Cups with the Chariot card. And this kind of being a masculine energy where we have 3 feminine energies. So I'm getting that there could have been Three of Cups that was on a lower end of a vibration, where this was a part of the lessons and experience with one of these soulmates here, this Chariot. The fifth card we have is the Star card. And so with the Star card, falling underneath the Wheel of Fortune, I feel that that is speaking to also what one is turning into. Where I do feel with this falling underneath the Wheel of Fortune here, that there's a destined energy for this Star energy. This is Aquarius energy. This is another major arcana here, where I feel this is speaking to the coming in of one's destiny, and then seeing the tie of a soulmate energy with that 7 there tied to the Chariot, and then the change in the 10. I feel that overall this energy breaking down to that 8 energy of a magician energy, alchemizing what one has been going through, this being evidence of this, taking what one has received in 3D realm and taking that energy and transmuting it and magnifying this energy to be able to bring in even more harvest for not just oneself, but also for others. With the foot in the water, I'm getting a connection with the divine as well. And then that intuitiveness coming into play, being in a very vulnerable state, a very pure state. And a lot of this may be taking place at night, but I feel that this is an ordainment with the star coming over this individual's head here. And then this just kind of speaking to the level of protection, the angelic protection that is around this star. And then this kind of speaking to the presence. I feel this is that wheel, that fire energy within this being here. And so for a lot of you, I do feel that this core energy here is definitely speaking to you. But just take it as it resonates. Someone who is seen and well known. There's fame here as well. Also someone who has a very strong spirit guide with them as well. Very magical in their presence. With this energy that I was getting as one being a spiritual teacher overall with this energy, you know, outside of the soulmate connection, I feel that this, every single card speaks to one of, every single card speaks to the energy that is within you. But I feel that in certain situations, there are things that are reflecting on the outside of you that are helping you to work through in order to be this star here and to be that destined purpose, fulfilling that purpose and seeing your wish come true and come through. Five energy overall with the 5th card placement here, doubling in with that 5 there. Then speaking to the change that's coming in, breaking down to a 1, coming into that ace energy, where I'm getting Ace of Pentacles here, on fire. Girl on fire. And this is not gender specific, so just take it as it resonates. The last card, the 6th card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. And so that's that pentacle, that energy I was getting there, where I do feel that with that energy of one working on oneself and shifting through a certain energy. And just take this as it resonates. If you're resonating with that Hierophant energy overall, being that spiritual leader and teacher, where I do feel it applies definitely to the star here, with this being the center energy. I do feel that your energy is bringing in a match to where it is you're leveling up. So where you have leveled up from and where you're leveling at currently, this is what is matching you, which is a Hierophant energy with the Ace of Pentacles. So a contract. And I would say also possible speaking to marriage and two individuals coming together and uniting. And this being that Ace of Pentacles, this being the ground of a solid foundation, where one has done the work on themselves, leveled up, and brought in that level of stability and independence and success and rightful abundance for themselves, working through this energy successfully with all of these wonderful soulmates, being within that very strong energy of themselves, having that balance with the masculine, feminine, and divine light, and working that magic in a very special way, provided the gifts from their ancestors and the energies that are presenting themselves in this lifetime. And again, bringing in what one is wishing to see, where I do feel for some of you it is marriage. Then also a very strong soulmate contract that is taking place between two individuals because of the work that they have done spiritually. And now with the Ace of Pentacles here present, we have a new beginning. That could be a very strong offer of wealth, but I also feel not just wealth, but spiritual wealth as well. And that also tying in with the energy of 6 and unconditional love. Love just for being you, because you love yourself for being you, and you're bringing that in some kind of way. If this isn't romantic, I feel this is also possibly speaking to a contract that has to do with a career. It could be both. It could be in all different areas, just as I got with that 3 of Cups. So success in family, success with friends, success in career, success on all formats. And seeing the green nails just brings all that back in together with the heart chakra energy, the 4th chakra, that energy that was healed from. I feel if, you've worked from a Cancerian energy here, but success here. This is a very nice card to end on here, Ophiuchus Moon. So, good luck to you all, and do enjoy every bit of what is coming in for you, and what you have been bringing in for yourselves is very rightfully deserved. And the impact of the major arcanas, and then followed by the Ace of Pentacles, I think that just speaks volumes to the amount of hard work that you've done and how very well deserved you should be in the celebratory phase. So, Ophiuchus Moons, this was your wonderful reading. I hope that these messages were enlightening and helpful, and have brought some wonderful enrichment to you, to kind of bring some clarity, to help you to see what it is that is taking place, and the work that you are doing is very successful. I wish all of you that do celebrate a very happy holiday. I again thank you all for your continued love and support, and I wish you all the best. Do take great care. I love you. Peace.